Then you go. You guys just. I'm giving a lot of details here because it's a mystery. That's been like 4 weeks between it. You guys, Elise and Shepard are like maybe he's cooperating with someone because he could be a part of this, but clearly he's not good at formation, so he would be the main person. Then you go visit Undo Mastered Away, who seems to be Formation Keeper's days, like someone visiting from the Lake of Lightning. Um, uh, and I forget what must have lost his trust. I don't know what that means. When I wrote that down. Undo says that it's more likely natural decay as opposed to being tampered with, and also apparently Day has a horse. Undo has a horse, but his horse is not here, and you guys are suspicious of that. So I wrote that down. So currently, you guys have talked to all the people who are potential targets, but you don't have any evidence yet. So you're gonna have to investigate that, and that's what you guys in Team Space Renegades have been doing. Team Photosynthekids, composed of Luther and Chad, you guys went to do a quest for the lawyers in the Calm Heart Alliance. They wanted you to hunt down someone destroying someone's land. It was an ogre. You're currently fighting the ogre. Much simpler.
Let's go! Violence!
Oh yeah, the ogre is also like almost dead, isn't he?
Yeah, you guys have almost cranked out the ogre. Team Blinking, you'll miss it. That's Adler and Tarash. You guys went to the Rim Sentinels because you wanted to help them find a cool bug, and Groundskeeper Harris offered you 1,500 gold to track down the blue jaw scarabs. Blue jaw scarabs are they're kind of sexually dimorphic in that there's like one larger female queen, and then there's a bunch of males, like thousands, who roam around her digging and occasionally come to her and are like, yo, am I cool enough to do some? And usually she says no. And so that's cool and all, nothing really bad about that, except for they're digging tunnels in the mountain and they don't want that. So they were asking you to move them like 2 hours or so away. You guys took some animal talking potions and you met a blue jaw scarab who is named Bluey. And they show you to the queen who's big and light blue. You convinced the queen that it's tasty up there. And then you start to move. And I forget, did you guys basically finish that quest, or is there more that you still had to do?
No, we're moving her, I'm pretty sure.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, you guys are just walking her. So I think you guys will probably just be doing the moving. All right, why don't we have you guys roll initiative to decide who gets to go first amongst the parties.
Oh,
Luther and I have a 9.
Well, you guys both roll.
We actually have 22, bitch.
Damn, what the? Oh, okay.
Not 20. Yeah, it's a little better. And since I lost the initiatives during the fight, we'll just keep this for that.
Don't go bringing out your 9 when I got a 22. 13. Come on.
Adler's got 4. 4 plus Jeff. Jeff, what'd you get?
Or am I? Wait, my initiative is 15.
15. And Elise got. Elise, did you roll initiative?
21.
15. 21. Oh, okay. Oh. All right. I'm not. Who? Okay, so yeah, this seems cool. Okay. So we'll flash toward the people who are fighting the ogre. This is not the right map. How did I do that? Okay, here's the right.
This is when we were fighting that spoiled little bit.
People. No, it's a similar map though. You guys, that was just Chad and Elise just beating up a bunch of citizens to scare them away.
Oh, I remember that.
When we rushed down all of the civilians to get the rock.
Let me roll initiative for this ogre because I forgot all your initiatives. We're just gonna start from the top.
My character sheet. I took some damage.
He's at the Ogre's at an initiative of 4. Oh no, I have your initiatives right here.
Oh, sick.
Even better. Yeah. So Chad, you can go ahead. You guys are here. The ogres.
All right. Well, I'm 99% 9 repeating, of course. Sure that I'm already in a rage, so I will just swing.
Yeah.
2d20 plus plus 10. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
This was reckless, I should say. I forgot to say that. 2d6 plus 9. 14.
14. He lives through that.
But will he live through another attack? Another 25 to hit. This one's 17 points of damage.
17. No, he is dead now. Yes. You cut through the ogre who's been, healing and putting up armor. But he couldn't resist being swarmed by a bunch of wolves, a polar bear, and Chad, Michael Collins.
Yeah. They
Chad
call me
Michael
Dances with Wolves. Why the fuck is Luther so big? Did you cast enlarge on yourself?
I'm
He's a
a polar
polar
bear right
Oh,
now.
okay.
He's a fucking huge pickle. He's pickle with
Also,
hair.
I remember this fight now. My wolves got like 10 crits in like 2 turns.
There's something ridiculous.
Crazy.
I bet if we scroll up, we can see it. I bet it's still saved in the chat. Oh wait, no. It's the other.
Pretty far
It's the other
away because there's
campaign.
other campaigns.
It's the
in
other
same
campaign, yeah.
Discord or the same chat.
They
So
are
you guys
catching
have
up to
killed
us.
this thing. You guys, to recall, you were given this quest by an elf named Tholandril, who sort of keeps the forests in this area. And I think there might be a human who stays with them for some reason. I forget
His
why.
lover.
I'm surrounded.
It's his
by,
lover.
That's why.
I'm surrounded by tree huggers, bro.
There you are. So I assume you return back to him.
We take the head with us.
We do?
He covers his eye when you show him the head, and he's like, "Oh, that's so scary. Oh, what a dangerous beast. I don't need to see this blood."
And I just throw it over my shoulder because I'm carrying it, because there's no way in hell Luther is carrying this ogre head.
You can put it in his polar bear mouth.
Yeah. Or gonna have one of my wolves carry it.
Okay, but if you put it in your polar bear mouth, you would not be able to speak, right? Wild shape means you can't.
I
talk.
was not carrying
Yeah. Okay. So I pull the bag out of my head like a hero from years past.
You pulled a bag out of your head?
I pull the head out of the bag. Sorry, I switched that.
Well, I
like a
pulled
champion
the
from
700
years
bag
past.
out of my gold, and give it to you.
Oh hell yeah!
Thank you very much.
How much gold is it for each?
350.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Thanks for your hard work. Hopefully the forests are peaceful now.
There's no catch to us killing this ogre, right? Like we just it's like we're done. Like this wasn't like a ogre.
No. First of all, it's a pretty minor. It's one of the minor quests that don't really have any repercussions unless you beat the shit out of a bunch of civilians. And also, it's an ogre. Everyone agrees that they should die. They don't have rights.
Wow.
They don't have rights.
I just look at Luther and I was like, where the fuck was this hiding? What the fuck?
No, guys, have you done your reading? Much like vampires, ogres, and several other species have no rights in this city.
Oh, in the city.
Well,
yeah, okay. Wait, no, he's got a point.
Any sentient or sapient being likely has some rights. This is a bestial creature, though. It doesn't speak, or you can't really communicate with it.
Wait, vampires have rights?
Well, I guess that's a good point. I don't.
They
know
operate on guest rights.
You don't know the law. You're part of the law faction.
No, I just petitioned. My faction. I'm actually part of the mage. The mages under like a druidic sub branch, so to speak. But they weren't doing anything, so I petitioned outside help.
Oh, yeah, damn!
Yeah.
we have an in with Orion. Next time something comes up, you let us know. We'll talk to Orion. We'll get him on this.
Sure, that would be very helpful because honestly, sometimes the mages here are they're lightning mages. They tend to look past the more druidic arts. Um, but
Have you
that is what it
tried
is.
casting Call Lightning right on their faces? That's what I do when someone looks down on the druidic arts.
But then they just heal from the lightning. They're lightning mages. They've got spells to heal from lightning damage. It's crazy. So then I
Sounds like
turn
you're.
into an animal. But anyway, this is inner drama between the Spellweaver circle. Point being, you guys really helped me out here.
Yep. Happy to help. Let's head back. Chad, what
Yep.
time is it?
And if you guys are
on Earth?
curious about the law, go ahead and ask the Calm Heart people. They would
We
know. I mean,
we might
I
do
don't
that.
really deal with vampires. What time is it? It's like 12:10.
Chad, we might be able to nail out another quest today.
Yeah,
We
I'm
did this
down.
pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm super down.
Let's when we and you can go to another one of the groups, but when me and Chad turn in this quest, we're gonna ask another one, see if we can pump out another quest today.
Yeah, what time did
And
you
while
say
you're
it
doing
was? It's
that,
still
think of
early,
a
right?
name. 12:10. So
Oh
you guys
yeah,
got
okay.
time.
Yeah.
Think of a quest
A
name
name
while I
for this
swap
quest?
over to the next
A
group.
quest name or a party name?
Quest name.
We
They're
have
the
a
same.
Or the
party name.
photosynthesis, never mind.
You're the photosynthesis.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Elise and Shepard. You guys have talked to all three of the suspects. And you have the insights that I told you about. Anything you want to investigate or think a little more deeply on?
I think we determined last time that we learned nothing and that we should just assume that they all are guilty.
They're all guilty.
It's like everyone has a motive to like not like this guy, but like none of them really seemed like they have the capability to actually pull it off, right? I feel like
Well,
the
I would
best.
definitely let you guys go to different locations and like try to investigate things with investigation roles or go back to talk to people if you want to. Um, I'm not saying you can't go back to do any of that if you want to.
Well, we have the camera now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and we know that like, do we know what time of day that this happens? Like, maybe we can try and catch someone in the act.
Yeah, it happens toward the end, toward the night when the guy, when Day, or Formation Master Day sleeps. So you could do a stakeout for
We
sure.
could, well, maybe what we could do is we could stake out the location, and then like when something suspicious starts happening, we just record something with the camera, and then use that to learn something, I guess.
Sounds like a
Like,
plan to
okay.
me. Is that you guys want to do? You want to wait? Right now it's noon, so you would have to wait for a good amount of hours. Is that the plan?
Well, I guess if we have to like wait till evening, there's probably something better to do like in the meantime. Could we try and find this guy's horse? Like, could we track it somewhere? Look at it?
You can definitely try to find this guy's horse. Would you want to just roll me like an investigation check to see if you can track it down?
Sure.
Or or a history check.
Let's take a look here. Let me see which one of my skills is the best. Oh. D&D
You can
Beyond
roll
is
with
fake.
advantage, since there's two of you. Whatever you guys
Okay.
roll.
All right, I have like flat on investigation. I have +5 on survival.
I have +6 on investigation.
Ooh, maybe. All right, you
Go
should
for
do
it.
it then. Look around.
Shepard will give you advantage.
Yes. Oh.
25.
All right, so if you recall, this guy did say he left his horse in the stable, but he also seemed to like it a lot. So double checking him would be a good idea. You look around the areas of his, abode where he's resting, kind of like fancy, like foreign nation digs. They have stables. You check those stables. You ask around. Like he could be lying to you, but he wouldn't be able to leave his horse here. Clearly, it's not there. So either he's like rented a place in the city to have his horse, or he really doesn't have it with him.
Whoa. Hmm. That's interesting because the horse, he's very proud of it, but he didn't want to bring it anywhere. And the horse has some kind of like power. Why would he be? I wonder where he would hide it. I don't know. Maybe this horse is like cosplaying as a red herring or something. Because I don't know if it's related to the actual quest. I'm confused.
I'm confused.
Hmm.
Yes, I am.
We're better at killing stuff, I guess, than finding things.
Uh,
We're all
let's just threaten them.
barbarians.
That'll work, right?
Just threaten them. Who do you go to threaten first?
All of them.
Plan A, man.
You gotta-
Resort to
They're not in
violence.
the same spot though.
They will be. Just give me 3 hours.
Give me 3 hours. Okay. Who do you go to get first?
How about this actually? Let's before we go nuclear on them, what if we stake out the apprentice? I feel like she's probably the most likely person that's doing it.
Yeah, can we like follow her around sneakily, see what she's up to?
Yeah, are you trying to do this right now, or are you going to do this toward the evening when the formation is more likely to be tampered with, or throughout the day?
We'll spy on her this evening. That's when he claims the ghost shows up, right? Is the nighttime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
when he's asleep.
I would say let's go spy on her tonight. I will. Uh, I'm gonna start asking people if they know where people might keep a horse around here.
All right, so what time are you going to start spying, Hunter? Right now it's 12:30. He probably goes to bed at like 10:30 p.m. So it's any time between 10:30 p.m. and the morning.
I think we'll probably start around 9, like before he goes to bed, and tail her when because
Yeah.
he complains that it happens like at nighttime, but it seems to indicate
Mhm.
that he like has seen it more than once, right?
He has he's definitely caught like glimpses out of the corner of his eyes, but he's never really like fully seen it. Which is why his ghost idea is like not very specific. It's just like it's gotta be. Okay, so you guys are gonna start spying around 9 p.m. Anything you want to do before then?
Um, Not really. I turn to Shepard. Anything you could think of?
I think patience is in our best interest for this one.
All right.
I can try to sell people on the street NFTs.
What?
That could work. Little
Well, it turns
supplemental
out that people in this reality are too smart for that, and they would buy it.
Sorry, but haven't heard about. I pull out a rock chain technology yet.
Oh shit! Wait, he's so
That
right.
they like. They like rocks. Yeah. You had a rock, and they're definitely into it.
So while we're waiting around, I set up a I start talking in the middle of the square, discussing the power of rocks and why you should invest in rock chain technology.
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage. You're actually trying to do.
Yeah, well, pretty average.
You get 8
uh,
gold. People invest money.
All right. I hand them rocks, and then I also describe to them that theoretically they also have more rocks than what's in their hand.
Mm. If you want, you can do that for another 7 hours. I'll let you roll 7 more persuasion checks with disadvantage to earn money. So that's 5,
6.
6, oh 6. Oh, because you have +1.
12. I have +1. 8, 12. Elise takes a nap. She's tired.
All right, you got 35 gold.
Woo!
And Shepard, if you decide that you want to sell some things on the street, you can as well, but you'll have to come up with a good idea, like the rock idea. All right, so we'll let you guys take your rest and to move on to the other party who's just about finishing up their quest. Adler and Tarash, you guys are walking. Did you guys use all your potions already?
I think we have 1 or 2 more.
I thought we had one more. I know we used one initially when we met Blue. We
Yeah.
used one going into the conversation, and I
And
didn't
then
know
you
if we were.
convinced the queen to follow
Yeah.
you. So yeah, I think you have 1 more. Okay,
Mhm.
that makes sense. Let me just roll a luck check. Yeah, so as you guys are walking, you maybe have walked like an hour, like half of the way you need to go, and you run into like kind of like a squadron or pack of like three of these beetles, and clearly they're eyeing the queen with like a oh, you came to our area, like you want to do something sort of vibe. And the queen's trying to get past, but there's a little roughhousing in like an animal way. But this is definitely stalling your mission. What do you do?
Well, they're just stalling our mission. I mean, I know, like, we understand the temperament of these creatures. They're not going to hurt us, so we just kind of, I guess, nudge around them at the cost of our time.
All right, you just take your time. Yeah, it doesn't take too long. Maybe it adds 20 minutes to the journey, but by the time
These are horny bugs.
they're horny bugs, what can you say? So around 2:30 p.m., you guys reach an area away from the mountain where the queen, blue jaw beetle, that's what I called him, blue jaw scarab, can chill. Um, she looks at you and in looking for the food that you promised.
Well, she just like stuff from the top side, right? Like dead bodies,
Oh, the dead body.
like decomposing and stuff.
Where are the dead bodies from?
Well, it's the same forest, just further out.
Oh, okay. Well, she thought you were promising her more food. She looks a little disappointed.
It's the same amount of food, lady, just further away.
Well, she sits down. She's tired.
Oh no! Okay.
No, you made it to where you want to go.
Okay.
You're already there. It's a 2-hour journey back. Anything you guys want to say to the queen or Bluey before you leave?
I look over at Tarash. Anything you want to say? We got a whole potion.
No,
I feel like if we
no.
drink it, we're just gonna hear her yelling at us.
Yeah, honestly.
All right, we wave.
We like a bow, I guess, and a bow, and then.
Yeah, the beetles can ignore you, and then you leave. Takes you 2 hours to get back, but it's a peaceful walk. Returning to groundskeeper Harris. He's in his office working on some paperwork. How do you tell him that you finished?
Yeah, I guess we. Hello, greetings, sir.
Yes. Oh, is the problem taken care of?
Yep. We moved him 2 hours away. In the direction I
Okay,
snapped my
sounds like
fingers at him that you told us to.
Sounds like you guys fulfilled your end of the bargain. Time for me to do mine. He hands you 1,500 gold.
Oh, sick.
Thanks for your hard work, guys.
Thank you, sir.
1,500 gold. I look at Tarash. Did Tarash see him hand me 1,500? I'm joking.
See me?
You
such a
look
weird
at it,
try.
you get like a bag of gold, and you feel it, it's you're like, wow, 800 gold.
Oh,
I know what
no.
800 gold feels like, Josh. We got 800.
Oh no.
No,
Alright,
I'm
so
Josh.
these
No,
guys
I'm
are
Josh.
70.
I'm just kidding.
I add the half to mine,
And
though. I give you your half.
I appreciate it.
okay. So you've got the Peak Sentinels to the top level. And also, let's mark the quest down. Do you have a name off the top of your head? One of you guys want to?
One of us
I
will.
don't.
Well, feel free to think of it while we move on to Shepard or Chad Luther.
Can we call our quest
their
Shrek
name.
2.5 HD remix?
Oh my god. 2.8.
Yeah, Shrek 2, 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage.
My favorite.
Can we not?
2.8.
You guys gotta come up with a plan
You can go.
together.
You can
What's
go
your
with Tim.
name?
You can go. You
Luther?
can go with Ogre, more like Nogre.
If you want to be
Thank
fickle,
you.
you can even say Kingdom Hearts 3 is truly Kingdom Hearts 2.9.
Yeah,
plus
Kingdom Hearts.
3.
No, it's gotta be. It's gotta be a Shrek. I'm trying to make a Shrek joke because we killed an Ogre.
Yeah,
Farquaad
we're
was right.
ogre, more like an ogre.
Ogre. More like Nogre. Okay. The other party is the other parts of your party are busy. What's your plan for the rest of the day? Don't do more quests?
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanna see if we can. Well, we're gonna ask the guild mistress if there's another law quest that inside the city that she thinks we might be able to handle, like a small one.
Yeah, I got some quests. Inside the city, yeah, that's definitely most of them. Are you looking for anything in particular?
We're versatile people. We can handle this.
You're versatile people.
I
Let
wipe off
me
some
look for
blood from my
this
chin that I
while I
got
turn on
from
the
fighting the
AC.
ogre. So yeah, we
I'm
can
out.
handle some business.
Hello. The shallots have been defeated, everybody.
Nice.
What? Okay. So, there's been a series of attacks in the city, mostly damaging property, but occasionally attacking people as well. The attacker has a calling card, so they're pretty sure it's one person, and it seems like the law faction needs help tracking this person down, bringing them to justice.
We can do that.
Yeah, I'm down.
Awesome. All right.
Wait, does this just make us like
team-
what, like citizen cops? Like what? We gotta track somebody down.
Yeah, you'll be
Yeah.
you'll be like a special force. Sometimes there are crimes that the city just doesn't have the staffing for, so they look for outside help. So yeah, if you guys catch them, they'll pay you as bounty and a little bit of then some.
I'll do some bounty hunting.
Yep.
I'm down for that. Yeah.
You
Good.
can call us international civilian enforcers.
You can call us Rush Hour 4. I'm Jackie Chan. Luther can be Chris Tucker.
No. Where's the latest
not?
calling card? Guild mistress.
It looks like Lieutenant Ivy is the one who you'll be going to get your quest from. So she should be in the main city area. Shouldn't be too hard to find her. You can just ask any of the peacekeepers in the area.
Okay. Let's just walk outside, find the nearest peacekeeper, and ask him where Lieutenant Ivy is.
I meant in the the peacekeepers headquarters, just over here in the city. So go there, talk to any of the peacekeepers in their headquarters, and they'll show you Lieutenant Ivy.
Fine.
We be walking. We be moving.
Be a lot easier if you just told us where she was. Grumble, grumble,
She's probably in her
grumble.
office, but she might be not in her office. So, I mean, you could go to her office It says it's on the second floor, 14th room. But again, if she's not in her office, you'd probably just ask.
Chad finds his way to
We
the
already
building and then
We
starts
already
scaling
left the building.
Chad starts scaling the walls when he finds the appropriate building. He doesn't take the stairs.
Like,
Chad, what the fuck are you doing?
Trying
this
to-
is the police. This is like basically the police. They're like, "Yo, you, what are you doing up there?"
Trying
Chad,
to
get down.
talk to the. All right,
Bad.
I jump off the wall.
All right, don't do that again.
Are you a peacekeeper?
Yeah.
Take us to your
yeah.
leader.
Peacekeeper.
No,
Uh,
not your leader. Where's Lieutenant Ivy?
Oh, I
Take
can
us to
take you
your
there.
leader.
She just finished up lunch. She's probably in the dining hall.
Which one of
He
these
takes you
windows
over
is
to
the
the
dining
dining
hall?
It's actually that one right
Chad,
there.
if you
Chad jumps
jump
through it.
that window, I swear
Chad
to
jumps
God.
through
Oh
it.
my.
Oh my God! I better have to ticket you for that, sir.
Luther
Yeah,
walks away.
he writes up a ticket and it says, "You owe us 10 gold."
Is it 10 gold? Okay, I pull out 10 gold and I give it to him. That's fine.
All right, carry on.
Hold on, wait, 10 gold for a window? Seriously?
Well, part of it's punishment, part of it's for the
But
window.
the
Alright,
crime,
whatever.
yeah.
Whatever, dickhead.
Yeah.
Luther's on his way back to the inn at this point. He's left.
All right, Lieutenant Ivy, we have a missive.
She stands up from like an empty plate of food and she's like, "Well, that's quite an entrance. You know me, but I'm not sure who you are." And she reaches out her hand.
Hi,
She's
I'm Mark.
nice-looking gnome woman.
I'm Mark Wahlberg. This is my associate, Luther.
I'm not there.
Oh
I
fuck!
left after you jumped through the window.
Well,
I've
I
been
don't think you're
sent.
associate
I've
Mark
been sent by
Wahlberg,
the
but-
guild mistress to assist you in bounty hunting.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Yeah, it seems like there's been we call him the red print bandit because he leaves always the same red print.
Red
She
print,
shows you
okay.
like a weird print that looks like a cross between some sort of weird card sign and like an animal.
Okay.
Clearly this guy is what's the word? A little bit what Picasso did. Fuck.
Luther opens up the door and it's like, "Oh, I just arrived.
Yeah,
I
this is
don't
my
really
associate
know this
Luther.
guy that well."
Nope, he's my partner in crime. We're the photosynthekids. He was there
We-
with me
we
when the
just-
guild mistress gave me the
We were,
mission.
we were just linked up together for this quest.
Nope,
I
he's
really
part
had
of
no
our
idea
greater
what
party.
he did 10 minutes earlier.
He's part of our greater party.
What is this
I
about
call
a
her
red print?
the bandit. Did I call him a bandit?
Yeah, the red print bandit.
Yeah, so what the Red Print Bandit does is he's big on leaving his mark everywhere. And often people are annoyed about the vandalism. He leaves it on homes, on businesses, government buildings. He's even left it on the Peacekeepers Hall once.
Okay, so he's vandalizing a lot of shit. What is he stealing?
Yeah, he's a vandalist.
Oh.
Normally, if people, he's typically a vandalist, but the issue is that he is pretty interested in not getting caught, and if people see him, he will beat their ass, and then he does something to them when they're unconscious, and it sort of makes them like their memory goes a little
Whoa.
fadey. We
He
don't
beats
know.
their ass until
No.
they're
To be
unconscious.
clear,
Does
to be
something
clear,
and runs away.
he's not a sexual abuser, but he does beat people up, make them lose their memory, and then steal their shit.
Okay, no Diddy.
Uh,
All right, got it.
So he's
No
not.
Diddy, no Diddy.
If he was a sexual abuser, this probably wouldn't be in my basket because I handle
You had a freak
vandalism
shit.
usually. Yeah, I'm not handling the freak shit usually, but this is kind of bordering, so that's why I could use a little bit of help. I've been tracking him for a while, but every time we get close, someone gets fucking beat up.
Okay. Is there like a list of victims that we can look at, or do you have any, leads that we can use? The way
Wait,
that,
do you
the
know
way
that-
that Luther and I immediately said, "Hang on, hold on."
Well, it's pretty fucking sus.
the way you said knocks them unconscious and then does stuff to them, and we're both just like, "Hang on."
Well, we don't know how he
Oh.
makes them lose their memories. That's
Okay.
the one thing that we're not sure about.
All
You're
right, I'll
also
try
not
some
sure
magic
what the
bullshit.
what the red print is made of because it's extremely hard to get off the buildings. We usually have to paint over it.
Well, it's worse. It's a
Um,
magic user that's capable of casting modify memory, so that's not good.
I
Yeah, that's
think
it's one of our thoughts. Yeah.
I think it's probably an alchemist, because if the paint is so hard to get off of buildings, they're probably using some alchemical paint, beating the shit out of people, and then drugging them,
Yep,
and
that'll
possibly diddling them.
possibly diddling. We don't know yet. If they're unconscious, how do they
Can't
know?
rule it out.
They just know that they've lost their shit.
Yeah, there's really no way to know that they aren't diddling them. We should proceed under the assumption that they are.
You
We
should
do have
assume that
tests.
he
We have
is.
tests for that.
You've checked? You've personally looked in the asshole of every single victim
I mean,
No, there are
for
kits
signs
for
of diddling?
that. We
Are there?
administer the kits for people who are worried about that, and then we
I'm
test the
sorry, I
kits.
know a few clerics, and there's no anti-detect diddling spell. So
I think they just have like I don't know what a rape kit is made of, but they have one of those. Yeah, the area they're active seems to be a large portion of the city over in this way over this area.
what is this
They usually
area?
operate in this circle.
You're
Did I
on
make
Uh,
this
the
circle
you're on
visible
the
for you guys?
you're not on the
you're
map.
not on the city
We're
map.
not on the map, I should say. We're on the
Okay, there you are.
leaderboard. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Cool.
Lu- Lieutenant, why are you showing us a spreadsheet of what factions like us? A map would be much more
Where did
useful.
you get this information? Have you been stalking us?
Are
I'm
you
Lieutenant
the red
Stalker.
diddle?
Nah, we can't
I
do
do.
that. This guy diddles people.
Yeah, we got.
We can't make that accusation, dog.
He's the diddler. Oh.
So yeah,
People are on the roof.
typically the vandalism happens in this area.
All right.
Never really has happened outside of that area. Whatever that means, I don't know. Your alchemist theory could be right. Usually the alchemists live on the right side of the city, but you never know. People could be trying to throw you off.
So you're saying this area, like, is it like in it's not happening in like the heart of the forge, is it? The forge heart, I mean? Like it's probably on the outskirts,
Yes, sir.
or is it like actually like in the middle of the mountain?
there are definitely plenty of manors on the mountain that he's vandalized, or they vandalized. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. Again, he's vandalized a precinct.
Oh. Okay.
He's quite evasive.
Gets
I'm not
around.
really sure how.
Ooh, appreciate.
Can you
Yeah, it's a
do you,
building we're in.
when was his latest victim?
Last night someone saw him over in the construction district, and they didn't
They got
remember
diddled?
much of that, but they remember a shadow and a bunch of red.
Interesting. Can you
And
give
then
us
the red print, of
direction?
course, was on his body and the sidewalk.
Yeah, I know. He
Yeah,
got
of course.
diddled. I don't really
Well,
care about who the victim was. Just can you mark the location of the crime?
sure. The print's probably still up there. I don't think we've gotten to that one.
All right. Yeah, you want to go check out the most recent scene of the crime?
Yeah, hopefully there's some grass around and we can ask them what happened.
You can ask them. I don't know what the fuck you do. You got that shit, bro. That's all you
I don't diddle people. That's what I don't do.
All right. I mean, I was not accusing you of that, so you can relax, McCoy. Okay?
Okay. Let's we're
All
gonna head over there and look around the crime scene.
Sick. I jump out the window
Makes
again.
sense to me. It's already broken. You don't have to pay again.
Sick.
Let's jump to a separate group as you guys walk over there. You guys are around 1 p.m. The people who are after you, Tarash and Adler, or no, who went after? It was Tarash's. Now let me sort this. Sending Luther's group, Elisa's group, Tarash's group. So Elif and Shepard, you guys were fast forwarding a bit in time and focusing on you guys. You guys have been waiting until 9 p.m., selling some shit, resting. You can even take a short rest if that helps you in any way. And now you're ready to stake out the apprentice. What's your plan for the stakeout?
Steak.
It's a great question. Do you have any plans here, Shepard, or are we just gonna peer in the window?
He did say he would be right back at
He's probably
3
shitting.
minutes ago. So why don't we retcon that I went to you guys, and we'll say that I'm going to Tarash and Adler. And at least you can solo think of plans while he's shitting. Tarash, Adler, we're fast forwarding only a couple hours for you guys until like 4:30. You guys are just leaving the Rim Sentinel space. You just completed your quest. Anything else you guys want to do with the rest of your day?
I wasn't planning on it. I definitely thought it would
You
take
guys
a
can
little
go
maybe
rest.
longer. I thought I'd have to work a little hard to get that convinced, but could just go to the bar. Got some cash burning a hole in my pocket.
That's true.
I don't know. What do
You
you
guys
think,
just
Matt?
want to rest and chill? Nothing wrong
You
with
thinking
that.
like chill, rest, or like you want to go like look around the shopping district? I don't know.
You guys could find an auction if you want to buy something specific. You do have access to auctions now, but depends on what you want to buy.
Yeah. I say at least if we're gonna look at that thing, let's just look at it with a beer in our hand. Jeff, for a job well done, I feel like we deserve it.
Mhm.
All right.
I just
So you guys go find a bar. You looking for any specific kind of bar, or just the closest one?
no, just a place where we can kind of sit down.
Yeah, there's a
And
bar
the closest
nearby.
one, the closest one happens to have live magic.
Live
like
magic.
performance magic.
Live magic instead of
Like a magician, not wizardry.
You know what? You find a bar with a live magician.
Anybody
The
get a cash from
magician's
a book.
the magician's a dark elf. Clearly they've got a strap to their back, and they're like, "Ladies and gentlemen, I can do no magic." He pulls out like a fancy device that tests his like magical ability. Like, no spell slots here, and yet poof, flowers appear from his hand, and yet poof, like a paper flies from his sleeve, and yet he pulls out someone's like object they had in front of them. Oh, the powers of illusion.
Wow.
If you guys are trying to buy a drink, you can start a tab. 2 drinks for 3 gold. And watch the magic show.
All right, first round's on me.
Excellent. All right. To the bar, to the magic show. That's what you guys do to celebrate a day of hard work. Dom.
The boys are never gonna
or
believe
Shepherd.
this.
Are you guys back?
Well, I've never left, but
Well, Shepherd's
sounds-
not back.
yeah.
We'll give him one more round of Chad and Tarash looking around at things, and then if he's not back, you'll just have to do the quest solo. So Tarash, or not Tarash, Luther and Chad. I got that mixed up. Luther and Chad, you're going to investigate the scene of the crime.
Is there?
Takes you half an hour to get there. There is some like weed grass sticking up through various like concrete floorings. It's not a very planty area, but it's hard to find a place without some plants. You can
Is there
definitely
like a
find
large
something that would have had
tree?
visibility.
Is there a large tree overlooking this area?
Not at all. No,
Damn.
it's mostly like a concrete jungle in this area. There is, however, a weird, like, surreal red print with a human-shaped like cut out on it. Clearly, this is where the person was like mugged and then printed over. And yeah, there's of course weird grasses that you can communicate with if you need to.
Okay, well, I'm going to virtual cast Speak with Plants.
How long does that take? 10 minutes?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm gonna... Yo, what's up, little grassy bros?
Hi. We're grass.
I'm gonna bring Verdon in on this conversation. Hey, Verdon, these are your very, 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 very distant cousins.
He's like, "Hi!"
Um,
And then he flies around
so,
them, all invisible and shit.
did you guys see someone get, shoved up against this wall and violated last night?
No,
Well, you're worthless. Okay.
but someone
I
did
stopped
fall
by.
against us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wasn't shoved though.
What? He just tripped?
No, something fell on him and then he fell. It was weird. It was like red.
Hmm. Did you, did you did you feel him get off of you?
Uh, not for a while.
That did not answer my question at all. But did you feel
He
him
got
get
off.
off?
Who? The person who fell on
Anyone?
us?
Yeah.
The person who fell on us did not get off us for a while because they were passed out on them.
I lie down on top of the grass, and then I stand up and walk away, and then I ask, "Did it feel like that happened?" Or then I lie down on top of the grass and ask Chad to drag me off of it. Or did that happen?
The first one, but it took almost till the sun came up.
Wonderful. Um, do you have any idea which direction he went in? Could I ask any? I could ask some more of your buddies.
The direction of the person who fell on us?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. He went that way.
That way,
Okay, Chad.
6 hours ago.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 6 hours ago.
That's
Or
fine.
rather, yeah, 6 hours ago.
We can stop every 30 feet to recast Speak with Plan
Can't you
and figure
summon?
out
Can't
what
you summon wolves and see if they can get a scent? Can't you turn
Ooh,
into a
actually.
wolf and see if you can get a scent?
Hmm.
Or like any animal that has
Fine.
way better hunting, like than.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'll,
okay.
I'll wild shape into a wolf and first I'm gonna sniff at the paint.
Yeah. Sure.
Then I'm gonna keep sniffing at the paint.
Oh wait. Yeah.
No, to see if I could figure out any distinctive
Let me
smells.
open
Hell yeah.
your stat sheet.
I love huffing paint.
What are you trying to figure out? You said.
First I'm gonna sniff at the paint and see if I can
Mhm.
figure out if there are any smells other than paint.
Mhm.
I have. Oh yeah, while I'm a wolf, I have advantage on wisdom smell checks.
Okay, roll me a
Can I?
perception with
Can
advantage.
I?
Then.
Oh, he already has advantage. I was gonna offer to help by
Yeah.
like trying to see if there are like footprints or
And I
boot prints
also
around here.
think it is. I need to double check. Yeah. I mean, Chad, feel free to sniff.
Tim,
Even if
Tim,
I'm too much.
out of game question. Are you at your computer right now?
No, I'm on my tablet.
Oh, okay, cool. Just checking. Oh, your mic
That's why I
sounded different.
sound
Your
like
mic
this.
sounded different. That's why. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
What's 13 plus 8? 21.
21. So
Uh,
in this in this red paint, you can smell a couple of things. You can smell something that reminds you of paint. That seems pretty obvious. You can also smell something that reminds you of a kind of drug that knocks you out. It seems like these things have been mixed together.
Okay, so alchemist
Um,
thing might not be super off.
and that
Yeah,
is the main thing you smell.
uh,
Unless you are like trying to figure out its exact ingredient, in which case we can do more rolls for that.
I walk towards the direction the plants no, I don't I pad towards the direction the plants pointed like 5-10 feet and sniff around again to see if I can get the same smells in this direction, trying to figure out if the sky went this
Oh
way.
yeah. With the 21, I'll let you follow the scent.
Okay. How long can I follow it for? Or where do I go? Where do I end up?
You walk around. Eventually, you find a house right here.
Okay. I'm
Right.
gonna take another smell to like try and reconfirm, see if there's anything unusual.
Yeah,
Because
seems to lead
'cause-
right to here.
yeah, so just like anything, because I should be like smelling this area the whole time I've been
Mhm.
walking. So I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out if there's something weird about this house.
Chad hangs back a little bit to not be, because there's already a
That's a
wolf in the middle of the
13.
city, right? Chad's gonna hang back a little bit to not be super suspicious.
No, don't. No. Yeah, that's a 13.
I guess I haven't made you guys roll for being a wolf. You don't smell anything. This is where the scent leads.
I undo my wild shape, and I tell Chad, "Hey, buddy, this is where the smell leads."
Okay. I take out my sword. I
Yeah.
just don't do anything with it, but I take it off of my back. Like, okay.
I would say there's a decent chance. I would say 60% chance this is the guy who did it. 40% chance this is the victim. So why don't you just jump through the window and we'll confront this guy and see what
Okay.
happens.
All right, let's hold on. Before I do that, let's case this joint first. What kind of house? What does this house like look like around? Like, what are we looking at here?
It's like a brick house that's
Mhm.
like 1.5 story. It seems to look like the same as the
Mhm.
houses next to it, as if they were built at the same time.
Can we go around to the back?
Yeah, you can go around to the back.
Okay.
Um,
Are there like windows or openings in the back?
there are windows. There's no like openings that you can see, but maybe you could crack a window if you test them to see if they're locked.
All right. Like, are the windows like what, glass or whatever?
Yeah, they're made of glass.
Okay. Look there. You want to be the face? Open the door from the, or like try to see if he's here. Like as a normal law-abiding citizen, and if things start to go south, I just jump through the back.
That sounds good.
All
If
right.
you hear me yell,
Sure.
jump.
Sounds good.
Or you hear anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah,
just
I can't
jump through.
imagine. I can't imagine this house is that big, so I'll keep it here.
No, it's not that big. All right, we'll return to that after Shepard and Elise. Shepard, you back?
I'm back. We're
Okay.
live.
Excellent. So you guys are staking out the apprentice. What's your plan?
Well, I think we're gonna watch them, and then take a picture with the camera or a video if anything actually suspicious happens.
All right. I guess you're probably gonna post up outside the window then, or something like that. Why don't you roll me a stealth check?
Oh yeah, we are posted up. +8, baby.
You're all gonna have to roll me a stealth check because you're both there. You did bad.
I sure
Sorry,
did.
Tom.
Damn.
She looks at you guys from the window and she's like, "What? What are you doing? Are you trying to see me change?"
Elise
Don't
goes,
flatter
"Yeah."
yourself, lady.
Well, maybe for you that would be interesting, but for him, I think I might have to call the guards. This is incredibly rude. This is my private abode.
Um,
Okay.
I don't really know what to do here. Maybe you
I'm
should
at my
have.
wit's end.
Did you have pass without a trace? You should have. You should have done that first.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't do that.
Sometimes I forget you can use magic when it's not in combat. Brain turns off.
All right, I cast sleep at 4th level. Does she go to sleep?
Roll me your numbers.
how many? I gotta figure out how many d8s that is. That is 78, 90, 11 d8.
It's a lot of d8s.
$43.
43. That's pretty good. She's gonna try to counter spell. I don't think it's enough, but she's still gonna try to counter spell. Because she doesn't know that. She rolls a DC of 15. So your spell fails. So whether or not that's enough health, you're not aware. She counterspells it.
Is
And then she starts. Good.
so she hold on, I gotta look up the counter spell. Does it change at all? Because that's you're right. That's my DC, but I upcasted it.
The DC for a spell of 4th of higher is 10 plus the spell's level. So I thought you cast it at 4th level, right?
I did, yeah.
So the DC is 14, and she got a 15.
Gotcha.
So she screams for the guards. Some like temple priests come and they start to like try to like show you out. They're not like trying to arrest you, it seems, but they are trying to like kick you out of the area.
All right.
Okay.
It didn't work. Got any other ideas?
Well, here's the question. Now that we got kicked out, did anything actually happen at like the summit?
I mean, are you gonna wait through the night to find that out?
I think we should, because if something still happens, then maybe we can like reason out that it's not the apprentice, right? Does that make sense?
I guess that's true.
So you guys want to go back to the boat and take a long rest?
I guess so. I don't know. I'm not really sure what else we should do. I'm a little confused. I'm lost in the sauce, you might say. We're sauced up.
Yeah, I mean, I really am not. I'm kind of stumped too. The only thing I can think of doing is just going guns blazing here, and you know, just turning everybody in.
Turn everybody in. Very funny. Well, why don't you guys brainstorm on if you guys want to do anything in particular, and we can unless Adler and Tarash, if you guys wanted to leave the bar and do something fun. If not, we'll move back to Chad and Luther.
I couldn't think of anything. Hears you say that in his head, and he's like, "What do you mean do something fun? I'm here doing something fun."
That's true. You guys are having a lot of fun. That the
Yeah.
magician has come over. He's doing crowd work right now, and he's like
My
starting
mind's
to like do
blown.
tricks at your table,
My mind is
pulling
blown.
things out of your shoe. Sorry, go ahead, Jeff.
No, I just said that my mind is blown by the magician.
Chad and Luther, you guys are knocking on a door, and one of you is staking at the back in case things go wrong. Luther, what's your how are you knocking on this door? Loudly?
Yes.
All right. Someone comes to the door. They have red paint all over their face
Oh my god.
and hands.
I yell, Chad!
I jump through the window.
He turns around. What? What is this? Who are you people?
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now!
He drops to the ground. What are you doing? I didn't do anything.
Wait, hold on. Was this the guy
You-
who got diddled last night?
No,
Roll me an
I'm gonna say
insight check.
this is the red paint diddler.
Wait, is this the red paint diddler or the red paint diddler's victim from last night? He mentioned that
Roll
it's
me
hard
an
to get the
insight
paint
check.
off, so like if he got painted over, it would still be all over him, wouldn't it be?
I check. Luther, convinced. He's not rolling.
Chad, give me insight.
Ah, fuck.
DC.
God, this is
5.
flat. This is a flat roll here. Shit.
It's the red paint diddler for sure.
Chad just goes,
you
well,
think
yeah,
you-
honestly, now that I look at it, he looks like the kind of guy who would knock people unconscious and then diddle them with the red paint. So, you know.
So you think you can go around painting buildings and diddling people after you drug them unconscious, don't you? You're coming with us, you little sick fuck.
Chad starts raiding his house for snack.
No, this is just the worst day. First I get knocked out, my wallet gets stolen, and now this. Please,
your wall?
don't do that.
There's broken your
Luther
window.
pulls
My
out his
wallets.
pooper.
My
Yeah,
wallet
yeah,
was stolen
yeah,
when I was
buddy.
out
Tell it to the
yesterday.
judge.
Chad, should we cut his legs off so he
do.
can't run?
Okay, no? Are you crazy?
Such an insane.
Can't you just summon plants to
We should
wrap
at
it
least-
around his wrists?
Why did you guys think to go for legs? He can just take his feet. He can keep the legs.
Oh, right. You're right. Let's cut off his dick so he
I'm
can't
not-
diddle any more people.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
They called us in to be bounty hunters. We have the guy. Okay, let's just bring him to the Lieutenant Ivy.
Dead or alive. They didn't say not tortured.
He's alive. It's definitely a live bounty.
Okay, but
Well-
what if he didn't do it, right? Then we're just killing some random dude.
We're not killing him.
Okay, but you want me to take his legs? How are we gonna stop the bleeding?
That was a knee jerk reaction. We should not have done that. Also,
Not
I'm
how.
pretty sure
I take
think
a thing
we
of
could've
rope
stopped
from my
that
I take a
bleeding.
thing of rope from my
We could've-
backpack. I just give him here. Jesus.
we could stop the bleeding with a couple of good berries.
Elise would like to remind you guys that she can cauterize a wound.
Oh my god.
Let's tie him up.
Yeah,
We're probably
Chad.
gonna need some evidence. Hey, where do you keep your paint, Diddler?
Jesus Christ.
I don't have any pain except the shit that I can't get off myself from last night.
Yeah. I'll likely store it. We look around his house.
You know, roll a perception
I mean,
check.
I failed. Chad fully believes that this dude did it at this point.
To look around his house is find the paint. Roll me a perception check.
So Chad is
Where-
ineffectively looking around this dude's house for evidence.
Luther, roll.
It's a 21.
Oh my god.
You search the entire place, and you're sure if he keeps his paint somewhere, it's not here. You can't find it.
Fuck.
Fucking hell,
dude.
where the hell do you keep your paint, you little fuck?
Dude, he's screaming so high pitched that it's actually not coming through your microphone.
I don't have any paint. No.
He has it. I know it, guys.
Chad,
Yes, the
Yeah.
paint.
this guy might not be the diddler.
Roll me an insight to Mandarin.
Well,
or
shit.
Luther, rather.
To overcome your personal bias.
I did never roll an insight in the first place.
It's DC still
Funny
5.
which is funny because I have a +8 on him.
You know he's at the Diddler. You know he's not the Diddler. You don't even need to roll.
Okay.
He's not the Diddler.
Oh shit! Yeah, this guy's not the
Oh,
diddler.
he's not? Ah, fuck. My bad. Sorry about your window, dog. See, I told you, man.
Everything else.
You were
Why
acting
people-
just like
All right. Demandred.
wait,
Not Demandred.
wait. Before we
Fuck.
untie him, do you know who the diddler is?
His name is the fucking Red Print Bandit. Or the Vandal.
No, not
Oh,
anymore.
you named by the Diddler? Does he diddle people too?
I mean, there's a strong
it's better-
chance he's a diddler.
It's better for you that you don't remember it, but you probably got diddled, bro.
I mean, I was just walking home from work late last night.
That's how it
And then-
happens.
all I remember is like a fucking sea of red coming toward me, and then someone like shaking me awake when the sun was coming up, and it's just like
All right, can
I,
you
I
turn
got
into
nothing for you. Please.
can you
No.
turn into a wolf again and smell this guy? See if you can pick up another scent.
I cannot.
Oh, okay.
Roll me an intimidation check with advantage, guys. This guy's been through a lot, but he may report you to the police.
Oh shit. I've got a plus
We're
2.
not letting that happen.
This is just your natural intimidation.
I got a plus 2 to this.
Is he?
I don't know why I
Oh,
rolled
okay.
twice, but I'm assuming Luther is giving
I
me
give,
a
I
roll
give you
back.
advantage.
But whatever. All right,
I give
cool.
you advantage because you're together.
Dirty 20.
I mean, Luther could ask if he wants to give you the help action.
Dirty
but I just
20.
said he did. Yeah, this guy seems like cowed. You guys are pretty sure he's not gonna go further and like try to like look further into this as long as you let him go and leave.
All right, well, sorry about your window. I just give him 5 gold.
Thank you.
Are you
Wolf
like
is there.
related to the Alchemist Guild at all or whatever?
No,
Okay, you're just
no.
okay.
Roll me a
Well-
perception check, Luther. With advantage, sure. Wolf.
That's a dirty 20.
You mainly smell the stuff going back this way toward the scene of the crime. Maybe if you tried to sniff off a different trail besides this one, you might be able to find the trail the guy took on his way back home, wherever he went.
I have a plan.
Yeah.
We go back to the scene of the crime. I'll
Yeah.
summon 8 wolves,
What?
and then they can all go off in different directions outside of the one direction we know leads towards the non-diddler's house.
Mm.
But how will we know which wolf to follow though?
It's a good point. We'll have them come back.
Well,
Mm.
they're your wolves, dude. So like I can't do shit, dude.
Yeah, I'll just tell them to go off and then come back if they catch a scent.
Alright. Go with me.
All right. Do you go back? You go back and engage this plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Your wolves can all give me perception with advantage.
That's an actual wolf's perception. Oh, they have +3 on it. Nice. And advantage because they're wolves.
They're rolling what, 16 and then just taking every
Yeah.
of the two, the highest.
Yep. So that's
13, 16.
16, 19, 12, 15. Make sure I should be writing this down. 16.
You don't gotta write it down. Everything except for that third wolf catches a scent. All the scents go in the same direction. They're all going this way. The third wolf follows along because he's lonely, but he doesn't catch a scent. You could tell because you're a summoner.
Okay.
You know he's just fucking faking.
We follow the wolves
Alright.
for 10
All right.
I
Just
tell
going
them to
through the
run as
city,
fast as
a
they
pack
can.
of wolves in the middle of the fucking city. Classic.
A pack of wolves in the middle of the fucking city. It honestly takes you like half to get to the wolves' place where they're smelling shit. It seems the wolves find a kind of it looks like a kind of workshop farm thing where they're growing some sort of colorful fruit, and then there's a workshop in the back where that fruit is turned into different things, and that's where he's um, tracked down.
All right. How long did you say it took?
Half an hour.
Okay, so I recast Conjure Animals twice during that time to make sure
we'll
we
say
can
that they
get
can find
later.
Damn, Luther. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
You know, if I've learned anything, it's that you should find a window and I'll knock on the door.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, that's a good quest name. Find a window, knock on the door.
Wait, Chad, unless you have a better idea, because I feel like that worked pretty well last time. If
No,
that guy
I'm pro-
was the diddler, we had
I mean,
we had him dead to
what does
rights.
this house look like compared to the other house?
It's like a dye
So
factory.
yeah, it's kind of like a dye factory, though they might do other processing of the fruits. I mean, it's a fruit processing factory, but clearly based on the fact that this is a dye themed quest, they probably make dyes.
Okay, so how about do you
How
still
many
have the
people
wolves
are in
out?
there? Can we tell?
You can see some different people who are workers coming back and forth. Some are working out in the fields, so it seems like, there are either a large amount of people doing this, or it's a cover for someone at this dye area.
I can get one more set of wolves. I can have them surround this place.
Yeah.
We can start asking some hard questions,
Yeah,
and then they'll chase anyone who tries to run.
yeah, I'm with this idea.
Okay, let's do that. I summon wolves again. My last 8 wolves, and I tell them to just surround this place, and if anyone runs, to just hunt him down and yell and bark and shit, draw attention.
And then
Only if they run,
Chad
though.
posts up on the
Where's
opposite
Marvel?
outside of the factory.
No, I think the two of us should walk in
You want me in
together.
there?
There's a lot of
Okay.
people here. I think
Sure.
we go in hard, ask like loud questions,
we go
and
in
try
hard?
and spook
Okay.
this guy into running.
I have bombs.
Yeah, we go in hard. We ask like tough questions. We try and spook this guy into running, and then we just chase him down.
It seems like the workers are, they're working in a magical forest. It's not the first time they've seen summon wolves, but they are a little confused. They look around confused. No one makes a break for it. You guys bust into the workshop where there's different,
I
like,
open the door
stations.
slightly, and then as
There's-
soon as the door is opened a little bit, I kick it open even harder.
There's a bunch
Chad
of
makes me
workshops where
walk
people are working.
I make
There's
it. I
like
make
a-
it make
a
a loud
guy-
boom.
Luther
There's like
yelled. What's
there's
going
like a
on? Whatever.
foreman. There's like a bunch of people working at different workstations doing different things with like the weird ripe fruits. There's a foreman kind of guy who's walking around, and then there seems to be an office kind of like up that can watch the entire floor with someone at a desk. Everyone looks at you confusedly, and the foreman starts walking toward you guys a little annoyed. Now you have the floor to act.
Do I just start?
Everybody,
Okay.
there is a diddler in this building. Someone in this building has been knocking people unconscious, painting them, and then diddling them. Step forward, and you will be treated fairly.
As a criminal,
The
but
foreman walks
fairly.
over to you, and he's like, "Who are you? Why are you guys here? Are you the police? You're not dressed in uniform."
Are you a diddler? Chad, if this guy tries to diddle me, take him down.
Chad starts walking
No, I'm
towards
the
the floor.
foreman of the East Side Dye Workshop. Like, where you are. Like, I'm in charge here, not you. You're on private property.
We traced back.
Oh, really?
We You were saying?
Oh, really?
Listen, we
I'm in
traced
charge
back.
here?
God damn.
You're in charge.
Go ahead, Christian.
We traced back a trail to this building from the scene of the crime last night. Somebody is taking dye from here and using it in vandalism and assault incidents throughout the city, and every trail leads back here.
Well, I mean, I suppose that makes sense. I have heard of the
I'll
Red
pull
Print
out my
Bandit,
sword and I
was
go up to him
interested in
really
that.
fast, and I just go, "Where were you on the night of December 33rd?"
Give me an intimidation check with advantage.
All right.
Because
Can
you're
I also
just that
incite
intimidating.
this?
Yeah.
Ooh, bad. 10. No, I can't do. Wait, can I do?
I got a I got a 21 on the insight though, so I'll know if he's lying probably.
This guy looks at you and he's like, I was at home. I don't have an alibi, but I didn't do it. He looks very unafraid. Demandred, you can tell he's unafraid because this guy seems he seems like he doesn't really like his life and he doesn't care if he dies here.
Oh my god.
It's very sad. Demandred or Luther, this guy clearly is incredibly and he needs a hug.
Can I look? Can I try? Can I look around, do a perception check to see if anyone has like paint on their fingers or undo
You
paint
don't
on
even need to do a perception check. Everyone's got paint on their fingers.
the specific red dye?
All the dye here looks similar, but you can roll me a perception check with your wolves if you want, or yourself to smell it to see if it smells similar.
Okay, I whistle in. One of the wolves comes trotting in to actually yeah, just one comes in, starts sniffing around.
Give me your perceptions.
That's a
That's good
dirty
enough.
20 for the wolf.
Yeah, the dye smells different. It doesn't smell like it would make you fall asleep. I do want to pause here because while I'm interested in this, if Elise and Shepard had any idea beyond just waiting till the end of the night, we can of course go back to you guys. Did you guys have a plan, or did you? You can also abandon the quest if you decide it's not for you. No one's forcing you to do this in any way. Thoughts?
Well, let's discuss here, Shepard. I'm honestly cool with abandoning the quest. I feel like, or I'm also cool. Like, I don't give a fuck about these people. Like, I'm happy to ruin all their lives. Like, I'll turn them all in. I really don't care.
I don't know about like just turning them in for no reason, but that might be the solution. We can bring them all in. We can bring them all in for questioning, and then one of them will fold, or maybe all of them will fold because they're all in cahoots with each other.
Prisoner's dilemma, them.
More like a prisoner's dilemma for them, not for us. I don't know, man. I'm like lost in this quest. I've lost the sauce. We've low rolled on basically everything.
Yes, the low rolls do make it tough. Well, we'll continue forward.
I'm cool with abandoning and being like, you know what, we know when we're done.
We could just go
You
back and
guys-
report. What if we just go back and report to the people that like the old man truly is going insane? He's seeing ghosts, he's losing his power, and
You could
you know,
totally do that
maybe-
if you want to.
maybe we'll get a kickback. Because technically, it's not like we failed the quest per se. They were just asking us to look into what this guy's doing, right?
Well, the old guy in particular was the one asking you what to do, so you'd have to kind of go back. You would be failing the quest or not completing it, but maybe the person you tell this fact to will give you a kickback. You might be right. So that's definitely a plan. Do you guys want to track down this guy's boss?
Sure. Unless we just catch the boss in the act somehow, like messing with the stuff. Sure, let's go
All right.
find him.
Let's see. Give me a. You can give me an investigation or perception or insight check. And you both can give me one roll.
20
Uh,
investigation.
I can
Dirty 20.
perceive, I guess. Oh, okay.
Damn.
We looked really hard for this guy's boss, I guess, to narc
You
him.
guys start looking for this guy's boss, and then out of like one of the nearby like high up fancy offices or fancy buildings, because that's where you guys are, walks out a very important looking man. It's fucking It's fucking Zephyros Stormweaver himself. It's literally the boss's boss.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
Did he notice us? Like, let's approach him. Wave him down.
He notices you guys as you approach him. He's like, yes? Did you have questions? Are you petitioners?
Hello, mighty Stormweaver. We come to you with some news you might be interested in hearing. It would appear that your master, Formation Keeper, is allegedly losing both his touch at his craft and portions of his mind.
Is this about that ghost business?
Unfortunately, it is, yes.
I'm worried about this.
We investigated some potential leads, and although these people we found didn't seem to like him very much, we didn't find any due cause or any direct evidence that they'd be hindering the formations here.
And we
at
didn't
whose
find a
request
ghost.
was this at Formation Keeper's day's request?
It was indeed.
I think
Perhaps
you should just accept that it maybe no longer is time. Can you guys roll me perception check or persuasion checks?
Sure.
Or deception checks. You're lying. Or I guess you don't know if you're lying. Well, you can choose. You can choose. It depends on what you as a character believe. Do you truly believe that he's evading?
I have higher persuasion, and I don't think I would be trying to lie to him. Like, at this point, we're kind of convinced he's crazy.
Yeah, you're convinced.
Blah.
Well, you can get the help action, hopefully.
I guess. Yeah, duality of man
I get-
here. Elite,
You can
back
do
me
it.
up,
You can
please.
roll with advantage because I'm not very good at either of those things, or I can give you a reroll.
13.
I mean, it's middling, but it's not that bad, I guess.
Well, I'll have to see how this goes over the next couple of months. You know, maybe we'll have to replace him. Appreciate you guys telling me.
Of course. Formation magic's a little out of our realm of expertise, and we didn't want to bring in someone without due cause.
Excellent. Well, hopefully, if he does have to, retire a little early, his apprentice should be an adequate replacement. We'll see. Thanks for your hard work, though. I'll tell the Adventurers League that we can close this quest, and we'll make sure it stays off your route.
Oh, amazing. Thank you.
Sounds good to me. Thanks.
Perhaps we'll be in contact again shortly.
Maybe.
If your quest needs
You guys
more,
get 5 affinity points with them because you talked to this guy directly. But that's it.
Based. I'll
no
take
money
it.
or anything else. Okay. Let's return to, unless the Magic Squad wants to leave the bar. We'll see if we can finish up Luther and Chad, who have just found out that the dye here smells different, but it looks the same. It smells like it's only got one component of the dye you guys had found.
Somebody's taking dye from this place, and then
I asked Mr. Foreman, don't kill yourself quite yet. Who do you sell this dye to?
We sell it all over town. But you'd have to ask the boss more about that. He handles the business side. I just manage folks. He points to the office up there.
Do you know anything about this specific red dye?
Comes from the red chili fruit. Hard to get off clothes and skin.
Okay.
Good for mixing with things. Retains its color.
Good to know. Do you know if any of your workers here, like to go around diddling people?
If I did, they wouldn't be workers here. So No,
But do you suspect any of them? You can say it quietly.
no, I would fire them. There are no like there are plenty of people who want to work here. It's fairly high paying. Like anyone I don't like, I get rid of. You got to make the work environment good.
Oh, I'm surprised that you're so ready to give up on life. It seems like a pretty good place you're working.
Yeah, I just don't have any friends.
Oh, that's rough, man. You know, there's this really
Yeah.
nice guy we met. I think you'd like him. Uh, I give him the address of the first guy's house we went to. He recently went through a traumatic experience, and he's also looking for things.
Okay. So you're hooking up
Chad,
the beat up victim and the depressed foreman.
yeah,
Okay.
Chad, let's go talk to the guy who's selling these dyes. I'll bring one wolf with me. The rest will stay on patrol outside.
Yeah, sure. I'm down.
So you guys, walk up to this guy's office while the foreman gets back to his job. In this guy's office, it was a little bit hard to see from the bottom floor, but there are actually two people here. One of them's like a middle-aged man working at what looks like a kind of ledger system, computer-esque, but in medieval magical fantasy, magical medieval computer. And the other guy seems to be, um, based on his resemblance, maybe his younger brother or his son. Seems to be maybe like 20, 15, 25. They're
Ambiguously young.
they're ambiguously young because they're what's a race that would be, they're halflings. So you guys can't tell because you're racist. Roll me a perception
Wrong.
check if you want to find out his actual age. How about that?
I'm good. I don't really care.
That's what I
But-
thought.
I got
Oh,
a net
All right,
20.
he's 19
Okay.
and 333 365ths. Um,
Oh, so he's basically 20.
he's basically 20.
Which means he's basically
Uh,
16.
The guy who's at his computer thing stands up and is like, "Who are you? I didn't tell Steven we could have guests today. Get out of here."
I tell my wolf to take a big whiff.
Roll me a perception with advantage.
Oh, that's exactly what it is. A 5 plus 3, it's an 8.
Oof. Your wolf is in a dye factory. All it can smell is dye.
I'm gonna turn you into glue.
Oh my god? Not a horse. This is an Uma Musume.
I know. Also, it's a summoned creature, so I can't turn it into glue. Free money otherwise, right?
Jesus.
Breaking off the
Jesus.
conversation with Dad, I turned to the factory manager. I only care about trees, man, okay? I turned to the factory manager and I say, so, you know the red paint diddler who's been going around town marking up
red
buildings
print
and
vandal.
sexually
Fuck.
assaulting people?
Of course, I've heard about it. I recognize our paint anywhere. I'm trying to track down which of our sellers might be doing it,
Yep.
but no one's buying it in large enough quantities. Why are you guys here to track them down? It's not us.
We have tracked it down and we have reason to believe it is one of your employees.
Couldn't be. Well, actually, it could be. I don't know. I don't know those people that well.
I like that. I like that.
If you find them, yeah, take them in.
Yes, thank you.
They're a liability.
Yeah, they always are. Am I right? Fucking workers.
Yeah.
I just look over at
Yeah.
the pair. I'm like, aren't you a communist?
Actually,
Tree count, yeah.
yeah, there are no workers where I come from because, trees don't really need to work. They just photosynthesize. I mean, we're not getting into this right now, Chad. We have more important things. We have to catch the red paint diddler. I mean, I'm sorry
I don't
that
think he
it's a
diddles people. Says
How would
Oh
you
no,
know?
he definitely. he definitely does. We just talked to the latest victim, and he told us that, you know, whatever mind chemicals that he's using, he definitely got diddled, and he's trying to find a mage to clear his head so he can remember who did it.
Cat just looks so confused right now.
And then I
me-
named the address of the person who did it. It's like, and his name is fuck, we never got his name, did we?
Oh fuck.
Didn't ask his name.
Name is
Roll me some
Chaz.
insights checks, guys. Both
Oh,
of you.
Chad, you help me. Give me a
fine.
help
Yeah,
action
go
on that.
for it. Yeah, go for it.
I have the plus.
Sure. Okay.
So
Not bad.
21.
All right. When you guys start talking about how he diddles people, the kid gets a little annoyed, a little defensive, it seems. And when you start talking about how you are gonna track him down with some sort of mage, he gets a little nervous.
I immediately all right. Do I clock this or does Luther clock this?
No.
Luther's clock.
No,
Okay.
we both noticed it, but
You both clocked
Luther gently places a hand on Chad's arm and gives him a look that says, "We're gonna fuck this guy up."
Yeah. When we get him, this guy's toast. And I pull out my sword and I go, "Have you guys see this? This sword, this blade has slain gods." Like
Chad,
when yeah.
you don't need to have it out right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're
yeah.
not
I'll put
killing
it
a
away.
god. We're not killing a god. We're just killing someone who knocks people unconscious and then diddles them.
Well, yeah,
you know?
I'm just
What
saying,
kind of
like this sword has felled
Don't
many
do
many a strong creature. So this diddler, it would just cut through him like butter.
I'm sorry. Did you just say he doesn't diddle them? Because he definitely does diddle these people.
Yeah.
No, there's no diddling. It's cool. It's
How?
like graffiti.
What do you mean it's cool? How would you know? Hang on.
Well,
Wait.
it's just cool. I've seen the symbols, and they're cool.
Okay.
Really?
Really?
You think it's cool to knock people unconscious and diddle them?
You think sexual
Well, they don't
assault
get
is cool?
diddled. No, there's no diddling involved.
How would you know that?
I have it on. We literally just talked to someone who got diddled by the red paint diddler.
We have written
actually, we
testimonies
also
from each
came-
of the victims saying that they were inappropriately touched.
Yeah, and we came from Lieutenant Spring,
Ivy.
and she said Lieutenant Ivy, and she said that they're reclassing this from the Red Finger Bandit to the Red Paint Diddler because everyone
Got the name wrong twice.
roll me an intimidation check.
Oh god. Should I do this or should you? I got a +2. What do you have?
Dick on.
Oh, yeah,
I have nothing on that.
I got it.
I'm helping you.
All right. Oh god. Okay, dirty 20.
Oh, there it is. He gets down on his ground. He's no, please don't let them do that. Please, I don't. Just take me in. Like maybe they'll show leniency. I don't diddle people.
So you admit to being the
I
red
don't-
print vandal.
And his dad, who's like at his chair, stands up and he's like, I can't believe this. You're such a disappointment again. And he walks out.
Hey,
kid's
and
like,
before he walks out, I grab him by the back. I grab him by the shirt. I'm like, hey, dog, listen, your son might have fucked up, but come on, man. What are we
You're
doing?
not
here?
gonna run me at all.
It's your dad. You're not gonna feel any sort of responsibility for not.
Wait.
You're not gonna do any
Chad.
amount of introspection as to why your kid might have done something like this. Seriously, dude.
Also, wait, Chad, before
No.
you go too hard in on this dad, he didn't actually diddle anyone, sir.
No,
we
no,
made that
no.
up to try and catch him.
No.
Oh,
He's
okay.
just a regular vandal.
Oh, thank
Well,
God.
well, okay.
Oh my
he
God.
did
Should've
physically
shut him,
assault
guys.
people and maybe use memory drugs on them, which is
Oh, yeah.
Still
he
not
could also
great.
do a lot of. And we are
Yeah,
taking him to.
it's-
Let's go.
Okay, all right.
we'll post bail, pick
It's
him up
just
from the jail
it-
later. Just fucking-
It's a special concoction. You just throw it at people, and it makes them forget a minute. And I'm not trying to get caught doing my graffiti. And if they're making me waste paint, they might as well fund my next venture, right?
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
fucked up piece-
this probably will be solved with like a weekend in jail. So just
Yeah, and also, stop fucking drugging people, man. Even if you don't diddle them, that's not cool.
honestly, half the people who come across your vandalism would probably be cool with it if you just said, "Yeah, it was against X thing."
Or just wear a mask, dude.
Yeah, that too.
Well, I do wear a mask. I just it's not against anything either. I just think it looks cool.
God, Doug, I
Oh my
wish.
God.
God, you really are a fucking 19-year-old. Let's go. We take him to the
Yeah.
fucking. We take him to Lieutenant Ivy.
Dude, we're taking you in. You know what? I am gonna say you diddled people. Fuck you.
No, no, can't do that. Come on, man.
You guys take him in after tracking him down. Lieutenant Ivy, it's like book him and hook him, boy, or book him and crook him, boy. What would they say?
All right, relax, man. Like this is just a dumb teenager, okay? It's not that serious.
I mean, we'll let the court handle that. I don't have any business beyond what we did here.
Also-
Besides paying you guys.
Thank you, but you should also search him pretty carefully because he might have, forgetfulness drugs on him that he was using. You don't want him just walking out of the prison because you forgot he was there.
Yeah, we're not gonna let him keep what's in his pocket.
All right, cool.
For sure. Standard practice. Appreciate your guidance, though.
Okay.
Let me offer you guys some money. I owe you exactly a bounty of 800 gold and a bonus of 50%, so 1,200 gold.
Holy
That's
fuck,
given
really?
to you.
Holy fuck!
No,
really?
That's more than we got for killing
I
the
mean,
ogre, isn't it?
Yeah, he
did
vandalized the
something
precinct.
too?
Like people were pretty mad.
Yeah, I guess.
There are a lot of rich people. Like I think he also
All right, okay,
vandalized some
now this makes
fancy
sense.
auctions.
Yeah, sure. Fine.
Yeah,
That's
the
600
reward
each.
was pretty high. Yeah.
Sick.
It's just your bad luck that you came across the anti-diddle squad.
I give
Good.
10 gold to the guy, and then I
diddle squad.
I give 10 gold to the guy, and then jump out a window.
Oh my god. He takes it and rolls his eyes and then starts sweeping up the glass.
There walks down the stairs.
All right.
In a day's work, eh,
We fucking
Chad?
did it. I shake the glass off of my arm and then high five it there. We fucking got that diddler. Got his ass.
All right.
As
Let
we
me get
walk off into the sunset,
Yeah.
I say to Chad, we probably did more mental damage to that one dude in his house than this kid did to anyone ever.
Yeah, we ruined that guy's
You
we ruined that guy's
probably
week. Like honestly. That guy's
But
gonna be
you know what?
that guy's gonna be down
We-
for a while.
We caught a no, but hey, maybe him and the foreman will make friends.
What a
And
what
also,
a fucking
we caught-
idea
I'm gonna
that you
roll.
have.
I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if they make friends. They don't.
Fuck. Well,
I'm sorry.
the most important thing is we caught someone who was doing petty vandalism on rich people's houses, and that's all that really matters.
And mugging people.
True.
Uh,
He was drugging and mugging people. We should focus on that. We did a good thing, Chad.
it just most of the bounty came from the vandalism. Give me any quest names for.
Yeah, the case
the
of the
Bluey
diddler
quest?
the diddler dispute is over.
Oh my god. The
I
Diddler
like it.
dispute. And then Adler and Tross. Do you guys have a quest name for your bug quest?
No.
No.
Was trying to make a Trail of Tears reference, but maybe that wouldn't have been great.
No.
I couldn't think of anything that would work with
Now
it.
reference instead.
We're gonna let that thought just float down the river into nothing, and we'll find something else. Operation Blue Beetle Highway. I don't know.
It's good enough for me. Doesn't have to be the most impressive thing every time.
They were relocated, and that
They were relocated. And you guys just spent some money on potions, and that made it easy. The other party kidnapped the queen and dragged her while creatures tried to chase them. So you guys found the easy way out. Okay. So it's not the end of the day yet, so we don't need to do this stuff. Okay. Probably makes sense to cut it here. Are we good for next week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
We-
I am.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Sure.
Awesome. All right, I'll see you guys on the 20th then.
Alrighty.
for
Are we
everybody.
ready? A faction quest? Do we have enough relation with the factions to do one of the big ones?
Yeah, that's a
like
good
that.
question. I think you do. Yeah, you guys can do this one, which is a stealth
Ah.
quest.
Ooh, pass
Oh
without
boy, I didn't think
trace.
this mess well.
You
I might
guys
have to
also
that day.
get for free what is it? Because you got the Rim Sentinels. You get the escort now. So you guys can, when you leave, you can pick a lake of your choice and they'll leave you there.
Nice.
Alrighty.
See y'all
Alrighty.
next week.
Alright, yeah, thanks for
Yep.
DMing.
See you
Bye.
in
See
the
you
next
in a
one.
week, boys.